Hi, Virgo. This is Jess with your January end of month reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. So Virgo, I'm definitely seeing that some of you guys are trying your best to, and that's the first thing when I was laying out your cards. I was like, "What are you up to? You guys are up to something for real." There's a master. If you guys are not trying to come up with a master plan, you guys are planning. Some of you are scheming. A lot of you are scheming. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning. And I feel like there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of coming and going and doing, trying to manifest this thing. I feel like a lot of you are very adamant about what you want. There's something that you know that you want, even though you may not be 100% sure about how you're going to get there. It's like, you can taste it, you know what it is. And you're doing everything in your power to get yourself there. And all you keep your mind on is that day when you can have that thing. You know what I mean? So for all of you, it'll be different. There's going to be something, some decision that's made that's going to require some type of decision. It's almost like you guys are planning. You know how it says it's like you can plan, but sometimes your plans just doesn't necessarily go the way you want your plans to go. I feel like you guys are making a lot of plans and hot and heavy to what these plans are doing. Everything that you can to make these plans, but there's going to be something that kind of comes up, something that's said, some judgments that's made, decisions that will be made by you or others that will make you have to rethink your plan, your strategy. So for those of you that say, yeah, I got my plan in place, I know, it's going to be something that changes course. And some of you are going to have to switch up because what you're 100% thinking, you have everything under control and everyone's on board. I feel like you don't understand that it's not going to go exactly the way you think it's going to go or the way that you want it to go. And it may take, a month to 4 months before some of you can even see your way through a situation. Now, you may get a court judgment against you and may have to pay out some money that dwindles your finances down. And therefore, with that, there will be there may be again a month or 4 months before you can recoup some money, okay, or reconcile your finances and get back to a place where you need to be. Some of you are trying to have been trying to make a plan of how you can kind of get a family back, or I'm getting more reestablishing your financial portfolio, okay, or get to where you want to be. Like you may have a job or you may have a business where you're grossing or you're netting $80,000, $100,000, and then you want to net, $1 million. I'm just saying hypothetically, some of you want to net $100,000, but wherever you are, it's like you want to double your money. You want 60% more than where you were before. And I feel like you may be doing everything in your power to get yourself to this place that you envision. And you've been working very hard and you've been, doing everything in your power. But I feel like toward the latter part, and it could very well be that some of you've been, lighting the candles at both ends, that by the end of the month, you're taking a break, you're taking a rest. You have to refuel. Some of you could come down with a cold. Some of you can come down and just, again, have to just rest. Your doctor may tell you that, you know what, you need 4 days off, or you need a month off. You need to rest to restore yourself. Some of you could be traveling. I mean, traveling, but I'm seeing also a move, which I feel is going to be, it's going to be a good move if some of you are planning to move, but I don't necessarily think that it's happening right this moment. I keep getting, and it could be in the month of April, where whatever it is you've been planning up until now, it probably won't be until April where you decide to say, okay, maybe that is not where I want to go. Maybe I want to do something different. Okay. And it may not be until October by the time your new course of action will actually materialize. So again, these are down the line projections, but that's kind of how it's reading. It could be, you know, 10 weeks instead of October, but there's something about a 4-week period or 4-month period or the month of April that will kind of stop you guys dead in your tracks and almost make you have to reconsider what directions you're taking. Okay, I do see some having to pay out some things, but it's almost like you have to spend money to make money is what I'm sensing here. So that's what I kind of have for you guys. As it relates to love, I do see that some of you are wanting to start anew. Some of you have made a lot of plans and like you're adamant about something. And I feel like you could have left some people behind. You could have done some cheating, some sneaking, some all kind of stuff. And I feel like some of you are on someone heavy, or someone's on you heavy to try to get them back to you, or get them to get them back to you, to come back to you, or to get them to, kind of restore a relationship is what I'm getting. Some of you want to restore a relationship, and you've been kind of staying on this person to try to get them to see it your way, to try to get them to embrace this newness of relationship. But I feel like some of you are still deciding, 100% if you're all in, and I feel like you may be reconsidering. I feel for some of you, be reconsidering by the end of the month. Others of you, I feel like, you're going to be contemplating if you want to invest in this family dynamic. It's something about a family dynamic for some of you, trying to decide, do I choose my family or do I choose this other person? Do I choose my career or do I choose this relationship? So it's something about still having to make a choice, because there's somebody else that hangs in the balance while you are wanting to align yourself with something else. So there's still a foot in, foot out. And I would love to just see Virgos finally take a foot out over here. Like, it's like, this is ridiculous. You and Leos, I don't understand why you guys are still in and out. But then it's crazy, because it's like you guys are communicating to people that you're in, although you're not in 100%. And there's still this, I'm on the fence about another person. So what should I do? Should I just choose me and my own career, or should I, try to dip back to that other person and try to make something work? Because you're going to have to sacrifice something. Or do I choose one or the other? Do I choose my family or this other person? Or do I choose, one person over the other? It's something about still not 100% being sure, even though you're trying to communicate, or almost like convince yourself that you're sure, but you're still not 100% sure. And I feel like within the next 4 weeks to, again, 4 months, or by the month of April, there's going to be a huge need to take stock in what you're now pursuing. So be very careful, because, there is karma there, and you definitely want to make decisions that are honest ones for yourself along with everyone else. So that's what I have for you guys for the remainder of January. I hope that this resonates for you. If it does and you'd like to share, please do so in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. And I want to also say thank you for those of you that informed me that that my videos are being duplicated on YouTube. And thank you so much for those of you that's been so vigilant for me and has reported those duplicate videos being shared on YouTube. I so appreciate you guys. I just want to send a blanket thank you to everyone, because I'm not really sure the signs of everyone that has notified me, but I want to let everyone know that I'm thankful and thank you so much. I am aware, and thank you guys so much for reporting the duplications. I do appreciate all of your notifications and all of your assistance. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and subscribe, because I will be back very soon, and you'll know that it's me that's sending you these videos out. So with that, I bid you guys adieu. Take care, Virgo.